chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls. Come on, you gotta see through this now. You have to see through this. These suppliers that they've monkey branched to, they're trying to make shit shine. Alright? And they do a very good job of it. Okay? They can take some really good photos or videos and try and portray this on their social media that can really irritate you, make you jealous in some cases. It can wind you up. But if you look close enough, you can see it's a downgrade. You can see that they're exerting a lot of energy into this portrayal on their social medias. And there's only one reason for that, and that's to wind you up and make all of their minions and flying monkeys think they're living the best life. Please like, share, and subscribe. But you see, their own circle, their own flying monkeys used to badmouth you. When you were involved with them. Because they're dark, disgusting souls, these narcissists, and their company are dark, disgusting souls, right? They're minions, they're flying monkeys. And these flying monkeys, their family, it could be their friends, it could be their colleagues, used to badmouth you, used to make out you as a problem, all right? And some of these narcissists that are involved in your life are actually conditioned or controlled by certain flying monkeys or certain, well, let's say people in their group, okay? People in their circle can often, the narcissist that was involved in your life appeases certain people in their group, okay? But this is them being manipulated by these narcissists. This is the narcissist being manipulated by their friends or colleagues or family into thinking you as a problem. Okay? And this often occurs. So this minion of theirs, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? It's not good company anyway. Does full well know and was probably even jealous of the relationship you had with the narcissist involved in your life. And they make the narcissist think you're a problem. They get into their minds. But afterwards, both of them know. The narcissist is out there knowing when they're with this dusty new supplier. And their circle knows. Everyone, all their onlookers know. So the narcissist that was involved in your life has nothing left to do but to try and put on this portrayal that everything's great, everything's wonderful. This is what their life consists of now. Creating an image. They had a very good image with you. They had a very good image of you. You made them shine brightly. It's much more difficult for them now in the situation they're facing. All right? You need to embrace this. So come on, I don't want any of you getting upset or looking at their social media and letting it trigger you. If you are looking, you obviously know you shouldn't be looking. Each and every time when you look on the narcissist that is involved in your life social media, you know you shouldn't be looking. But they have an awareness that you will look, and that's why they leave the clues and things on their social media to try and wind you up. All right, it's very common. You see, narcissists that are involved in your life can pull away or cheat even just to get more control over you. You see, this is what I need you to embrace. Narcissists can go in the direction of a monkey branch to a new supply to take control of your life. You see, they must have felt like you were uncontrollable. They must have felt like they need to pull away. They watch toxic things online as well. If collectively, right, you can probably spot them in the comment section as well. There is narcissists in the comment section, right? I usually remove their comments when I see them. But this is what it is. You watch toxic stuff, read toxic articles in magazines. They learn ideas from their minions, their flying monkeys, about how to hurt you. They would be often encouraged by their flying monkeys or their circle to cheat. You see, you need to really embrace how jealous people were around of what you had. Now, everything you had in that relationship was nothing to do with a narcissist. Yes, they were maintaining an image, but everything that you poured forth into that, you made that relationship what it was. You made it seem like it was healthy, at least for a while. A lot of the times, these relationships you're in, you even think it's healthy. You think it's normal. Okay, if this is the first narcissist you've encountered in your life, or first narcissist that triggered your awakening, you actually think you're in something normal or healthy, right? And these, just embrace that these outside influences would often encourage them to pull away from you, to cheat on you, to do these things, would get into their heads. The narcissist is conditioned. This is why they touch on narcissists are raised with narcissists, or their childhood and things like that. Really, it's not always, it doesn't have to be a parent or a grandparent or a family member. It could be their friend who the narcissist involved in your life is subservient to and cares so much about their opinion. These outside influences know how to get into the narcissist, how to wind them up. You see, you move with authenticity. The narcissist is subject to be deceived. There's nothing that rules them out from being deceived, from being tricked, from being duped. And they have been. Before they met you, like by other people, they have been duped, they have been tricked, they are tricked. Okay? This is what happens to them. They're not exempt from that. This is what is not often touched upon about the narcissists that are involved in your life, that they are duped, that they are tricked, that they are used, that they are taken for granted. That's rich, right? Narcissists that take you for granted are actually taken for granted themselves. But this outside circle knows exactly the truth. Sometimes outside perspectives can see better. They might not be openly declaring it, but they can see that the narcissist has lost out without you being in their life. They can see that the narcissist is drawn into a struggle. They tell them? Probably not, right? They won't tell them. They won't make them aware, but they might gossip about it. So the narcissist is in a position where they realize their whole image is under threat. This is the reason why they try to hold on to you in any way, shape, or form. They try to hold on to you. Some affiliation of whatever kind. It could be a possession. It could be anything. It could be fake profiles. It could be something so irrelevant and to you, but they feel like they've got some connection with you. It could be talking your name. It could be smearing your name. It could be doing these things. They wanna try and control the narrative and the perspective of what others think about you and the situation, because they're fighting a losing battle. They're really fighting a losing battle. Okay, everyone knows that they've downgraded. Everyone knows that they've drawn a short straw. Everyone can see it. They're now being used. They'll now be taken advantage of in some cases with the new supplies. They're trying to take advantage of the new supply as well. It's a battle going on with them. The perspective of everyone's changed. So all they can do is try and glorify shit, right? And all they can do is try and make shit shine. So do not be fooled, chosen ones, empaths and genuine souls. Do not be fooled, right? They're trying to make shit shine. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to glorify shit. So leave them trying to do that. That's all they can do. That's all they can do, is try and make you jealous, is try and control the narrative, control the perspective. So let them get on with it, okay? They'll keep doing that for a very long time. They never let go of you. They never let go. Whether they are in contact with you or trying to be in contact with you or very distant and away from you, you remain embedded in their minds for everything you provided. So thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you'd like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the spiritual channel. I've also got a podcast now on Spotify. Everything you need is in the description box below, and I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.